It'll include just the key takeaways and action items. Okay. So do
Okay,
that.
sounds good.
First, thank you for filling out the core prep form. I appreciate you taking the time for that. Okay. And I think you'll find that based on the conversation, the way things go, it'll actually bring more value to you and the call overall. All right.
Okay.
So first of all, tell me something great that happened since I spoke to you last.
Um, let's see. Um, I can't remember I did get somebody under contract, but I think that's probably after we spoke last. And I held firm to my 3% commission,
Okay.
which the other agent was not happy about because she's a listing agent and she's only getting 2.5. And she said I was being unethical by sticking firm and wanting my 3%.
Really? They don't
Yeah.
understand that you're a business owner just like they are, and they have the same opportunity as you do.
Well, she said I was putting my needs above my client. So I'm thinking, well, then why don't you lower your commission even lower so you can put your client's needs above your, it didn't even make sense. She was just angry. But it's working out, so that's good. We had the inspection today. Um, and I'm I can't remember if I told you I was with another agent. I'm being held accountable so that I'll get to the office at 9:30, which
Yeah.
isn't super early, but I was struggling with even that. So I have to pay her, I have to take a picture of myself in front of the office and pay her $10 if I'm not there right at 9:30. So
Okay. How's that going?
I had to pay her $10 today. I got there at 9:37 and I'm like, I need to leave earlier.
Yeah. That's good. That's a really good accountability partner. Is she putting that into like a let's go out to dinner fund, or is she pocketing it?
Oh, I didn't even ask because I don't intend to
Right.
giving her any more money.
Oh, that's
But
good.
yeah, and then she has to do the same with me. It's send me a picture of her arriving at the office at 9:30, so she struggles with that. So initially it was based on her struggle, but then I'm like, well, I struggle with the same thing. So I think that's good for both of us.
Good. Good.
Yep.
All right. And then, so we had talked, you had gone to one of the book club meetings. I think there was another one coming up because the last time we spoke was on October 30th.
Okay.
So was there a book club meeting just before?
No, they just only have it once a month, like the
Oh,
third third, right, the second or third Thursday of the month, but I'm going to end up missing the coming up one. But there's a chat in Messenger where all the ladies talk. So I'm just trying to get connected to everyone. They have the Bible study every Thursday, which this Thursday the lady's going to be out of town, so we're not doing that. So that's a good weekly connection with me and other ladies in the community. And then yesterday and Sunday, well, 2 days this week, I passed out to about 70 different homes around me,
nice.
invitations for them, the ladies to come to my house in a couple weeks to hang out and eat food and meet one another. And so the people that I talked to that were home were really excited about it. So I don't expect 70 people to be there, but even if there was 16, that would be good. So I think my three top um, lead generation activities for 2026, I want to be for sale by owners, my neighborhood, and my sphere of influence.
Okay. So it sounds like you, all right. Did you work on the business plan? I went into your file and did you go in there at all, or am I not seeing?
Oh, I
Okay.
guess
Okay.
not.
No, no,
No.
no, it's okay. I'm not, I just wanted to make sure I did that you didn't because I typically when you're coming up with a strategy for where you're going to market and focus your marketing activities, it's good to kind of review what happened in the past and to just to confirm what your cost of sale was. So you might have a lot of transactions for one bucket, but if the
Uh-huh.
cost of that sale ends up being more than a different like your secondary way of generating your leads comes in, you might want to, we want to talk about the ROI.
Right. Well, my Zillow, I'm thinking about dropping Zillow because of that.
Yeah, you mentioned that last time we talked.
So yeah, I pulled up the numbers. I know I wrote it down somewhere in my notes. I have to go through my notes, but yeah, the amount that I'm spending, I'm not getting back. I'm not negative, but I'm barely breaking even, which is not the goal of the lead
No,
generation source.
no,
So like for every dollar I'm spending in Zillow, I'm probably making $1.20, where before it was every dollar I'm spending, I was making $4. So it was worth it. Um, so I'm looking at, yeah, I don't think I'm going to continue with that. It's very frustrating.
okay, so how much notice do you have to give them? Can you cut it off right away, or is it a 30-day notice or?
Yeah, it's like a 30-day notice. So they pulled a zip code from me around here, which was fine because I was thinking about getting up anyway. So now I only have one zip code where before I had like three. And so it kind of just naturally happened. So I just need to evaluate if I'm going to keep the one zip code or give that up.
Okay.
And
So,
then I need to pull my Texas numbers too. Like I want to provide value for the girls on my team, but if the amount that I'm spending, if it's not
yeah.
making any money, there's no point.
No, and there might be better ways of doing lead gen that aren't going to cost you that. Because that's a
Yeah.
very high cost of sale.
Yes. And so if I pull Zillow from my Texas team, I want to replace it with something like I would love to continue to feed them leads, but I don't know what that looks like because I want them to see value. I mean, obviously, are the value they get on my team because of the mentorship and the systems and the team culture and all that stuff, the training that they get. But I also I would like to be able to provide them leads. So I'm not sure what that looks like if I don't do Zillow.
Okay. All right. Well, you did want to talk about getting more clients. So were you talking about specifically for you on the call prep form, or did you mean for the team when you wrote that?
For me,
Okay. All right, because I do want to make sure we pay attention to what you had wanted to focus on. All right, so the lead gen for the teams, that's another whole,
yeah.
yeah. That's a lot. Um, and we can dive into that next time if you want. Getting more clients for you. So I just want to go back and look at your numbers one more time because I was looking at them. So I'm looking at the screen next to you. So I apologize. I'm trying
No,
not
you're
to read.
fine. And I'll try to find. I thought, did I send you anything regarding my numbers, like the percentage I got from each of the sources or not?
I didn't.
I might not have. I
I
read
don't.
it, I wrote it down, but maybe I didn't send it over.
Okay. If you want to even take a picture with your phone and just text it to me, that would be great too. So
Okay,
the number of transactions that you put on here, the 9, those are your
yeah,
personal ones. That's not the team, correct?
correct.
Okay, so 9 closings at 71,000 in GCI. And then you've got 2 pendings, and that's another 18,160. And then, okay, so as a team, they're at 42 closings. Okay, 42 closings. And if I go back, I can look at my notes one more time. I just wanted to go back and make sure. So you've got 6 agents that have generated
Me.
that many 42.
Let me think. Rachel, Lisa, Deborah, Desi, Beverly, and me. 6, yes.
Okay. All right, that's what, yeah, you had told me. Then you have an admin, you said?
Yes, and a marketing girl.
Yep. And a director, okay, director of ops. Okay. All right. So for you, you wanted to focus on getting more clients. So, all right, well, what do you want that to look like? What's the number? What's the magic number?
As far as clients that I get under contract and close for 2026, is that what you're asking me?
Well, you put on here what you wanted to focus on for the quote was getting more clients. So what,
Right. So yeah, so I would like to, I want to send you my numbers. I just don't, I have it written down somewhere. I can't find it right now.
okay.
Um, let's see. I only had 9 closings this year, which is so far from what I want to do. It's very sad. So I would say realistically for 26, I would like to have 30 closings myself.
Okay.
I feel like I can do so much more, but I don't want to like say some crazy number like 200 and you know,
Well, what's significant about that number? Like why 30?
it's not significant. I just like I'm gonna have 12 or 13 by the end of the year. And so I just if I triple it, it's around 30.
Okay. There's a few things and you have to tell me what's important to you.
Okay.
And because I don't want to steer you in a direction that's not going to feel like it's something that you really want to focus on.
Right.
The Life by Design form is, and I'm going to just go back to it for a second because I think that I have seen so many other clients get so much value just from the exercise of it. It
Okay.
puts a lot of clarity around what they really do need to just pay their bills, pay their business expenses, and even do a little bit of the vision board numbers. And then from there, when they see like, oh, I only need X amount of appointments a week, it just makes it so it's a lot easier. And then they're not focusing on this really big, long, what I want to do by the end of the year. They kind of chunk it down to this is what I want to do this month, this week.
Okay.
And it makes it much more manageable when you have smaller bite-size action steps that you can take. So there's the value in that, in doing that. Is that something that you would work for you or you would rather look big picture? It's up to you. I'm not going to push either way.
Um, as a high D, getting down in the weeds with little specifics stresses me out. But then if I take time to do it and see the end results, then I like that. It's just kind of like when you go on a diet, just like, okay, I'm gonna do this. Oh. And then when you do it, you're glad you did it, but trying to psych yourself up to do it.
All right. So what
Not
if I walk you through? I work with a lot of high Ds, women and men.
okay.
And we have come up with a pretty good system for each one of them to be able to do this. And the pain only lasts for a few minutes, I promise. Nobody's ever bled or like passed out. So I think
Yay.
it's safe. Yeah. I think you'll be well taken care of. And from somebody who is an extremely high D, with a lot of people that she supports on her shoulders. She's the
Hmm.
only breadwinner, the rainmaker and the breadwinner. I think it really, I could, you could see the relaxation on her face because the stress was like, okay, I can do this. This is manageable. And it gave her the path to take that is going to, be the same probably for you, just at a different level without a ton of stress, thankfully,
Okay.
right? Okay. So what we can do is, do you have access to that, to your Google Drive right now? Do you want me to pull that up for you?
Yeah,
I
you could
can
pull it up for me.
All right, so I'm going to share my screen, but I'm also going to send you the link. So if you want to look at it with me, you can. So let me just do this. Copy link. I'm going to put it in the chat for you. So
Okay.
is this where you have it? Come on. There we go. If we go over a few minutes, is that okay? If we don't stop at exactly 2:30, is that okay? Or do you have something to do after?
Um, I have a doctor's appointment at 3, but I think it takes me 15 minutes to get there, so I think we should be good.
If we only go over like 5, 10 minutes. Is that okay?
Yeah, that'll be
All right.
fine.
Because I know you want to talk about getting clients and that's great. And I would push back and say to you, well, how many? And
Yeah,
how many do you need? How many clients do you need to really get to what you want
right,
for your
right.
life? Okay. So, all right, I'm going to share my screen. I did send you the link. Do you still want me to share the screen or you want to go on the computer? It's up to you.
How do I go on the computer if I'm on the computer?
You can go, you should
Just
be able
min
to get into your emails.
okay.
And then I just sent you, oh, actually, it's in the chat. If you just click on the link in the chat, it'll just open up for you. You might not see me anymore, but that's okay.
Oh, okay.
At least you'll have the document in front of you.
Okay, hold on. What's happening in my life? Okay.
You're good.
Let's see. How do I get to the chat? There we
So
go.
on the, yeah, you got it.
Okay, Google Docs.
Just click on it and it should just pop open somewhere on your computer.
Okay, I
There
got
you
it.
are. Okay, I can see you there. Great.
What happened? Okay,
You good?
I'm good.
All right. So when we talked about this, we started to go through this. Your average sales price, I'm looking at where the boxes, H4, it's like playing a battleship, was
Okay.
300,000.
Yeah, which
Commission, you
is
said,
very low, but
is that the accurate number or should it be higher?
I want it to be higher next year, but that's what it is right now.
Okay. Average commission, we said 2.5.
What if
Average
we do 2.75?
for commission?
Well, I mean, as a listing agent, I get three, and as a buyer agent, let's just put three because I'm going to push for three every single time.
Okay. So then your average GCI goes up to 9,000,
Okay.
which means you need probably one or two less transactions than you might have thought, which is okay. Do you by any chance know your tax rate? Is it 25, 22, 18?
No. How would I find that out?
So you would want to look at your, probably on your tax return, it'll tell you. Do you have
Okay.
tax returns or do you have an accountant?
I have an accountant.
Yeah, you could just call your
I mean, I
accountant.
have my return right here, right? Taxes 2024, 2024, 1040.
Should say the percentage.
Do you know where on the 1040 it would say the percentage?
No,
Yeah, I don't
I don't think
either.
what the form looks like in my head. You're on your 1040?
Yeah.
Hold on.
You may ask Chat GPT.
No, I'm actually doing Google search for you. Line 16.
Line 16.
What it says.
Well, it just has a number there. It doesn't,
Oh, it just tells you that it doesn't tell you the rate.
know where on
So
a,
if uh, dividing your total tax, which is on 24 by the taxable figure on line 15. Oh my gosh. Why can't they just tell you what your tax bracket is?
um, let's see. It says 1040 does not show your tax rate anywhere in the form. It only shows your taxable income, the amount of tax you owe, withholdings and credits, your refund or balance, but it never tells you your tax rate. That's because you actually have two tax rates. The rate applied to your last dollar of income. You can find your marginal bracket based on your taxable income. Line 15, taxable income. Okay, what did you tell me to divide?
So
Effective
it's you take
rate.
your number on line 24
Okay.
and
This one
divide.
says effective tax rate line 16 divided by 9.
Oh, okay, so do that. I don't want to, let's look at your come.
757 divided by line 9. 1, 4, 2. Okay, let's see. 7, 5, 7, 9 divided by. That can't be right. This is 5%. Okay,
Yeah.
tell me what you said. What divided by what?
So this was a little different. So this one's saying, if you're looking at your 1040, you're going to take your total tax number, which is on line 24.
Okay,
That should be the total number, the dollar amount that you paid in tax.
okay.
And you divide that by your taxable income, which is on line 15.
Line 15. Okay, let's try that.
And then you multiply that number by 100. So it's line 24, that number, divided by whatever's on 15, and then multiply by 10.
7,
By 100, I'm sorry.
27%.
Okay. So we're going to go back and I'm going to put 27% here.
Okay, I don't like that number.
It sounds high to me. I would confirm that with your accountant, but we're going to just go with that number for now, okay?
Okay,
All right. So if we're looking at your Life by Design, so what I like to do is the profit goals. It's your electronic vision board. It's the things that you want to save for, and we're going to just tie a number to it. And if you don't want to break it down, you can just say to me, put down a guesstimate, and you can,
okay, sure.
okay. So if you were gonna, it could be anything. I don't know why Meals and Entertainment is on here, but some people put down investment properties, refurbish their kitchen, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Is there anything specific that you'd want to save for?
Um, I love buying investment properties. I'm not going to do that in 2026 because I need
Okay.
to pay down debt. So I'd like to,
Oh, pay down debt.
yeah,
Okay. How much do you want to pay down over the course of the year?
I would like to pay down, let's see. Hey, Stan, how much do we owe on our patio set and our bedroom furniture? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's not a lot. Okay. 58.6. Okay. So he's saying we're gonna have it paid off. Okay, so let's say I'll pay off a lot of my truck. Um, I wouldn't mind paying like 30,000 on my truck.
Okay. And again, you can come back in here. You have access to it. And
Okay.
you come back in here and you can make changes to it and we can come back and visit it together. So
Okay.
even if that was just the one thing that's on your board, is there anything else that you would want to add or is that it?
Um, I mean vacation, yeah, that's not gonna be that much. Probably 4,000.
Okay. And remember, these are items that come out of just your real estate income, not combined income.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to look at my vision board for 25. Let's see. I mean, if I wouldn't mind saving up like $20,000 to go towards our next investment property. If
Okay.
I'm dreaming big,
Yeah, that's what this is. So investment property down payment,
yeah,
and you'd want to have $20,000 put aside for that.
correct.
Okay, and again, this is just the real estate. So to pay down your truck, it's $30,000. It's coming just from your income, correct?
Right.
Okay. 20,000 for the investment property, just from your income, and 4,000 for vacation travel. Is that accurate?
Yeah, but I'm thinking for average sales price in 26, I'm it's definitely going to go up. Do we need to adjust that or just base it on 25?
Let's base it on 25 until you start getting some higher value homes, and then we can come back in here and tweak it. But I'm more of a conservative. I
Okay.
would rather be realistic on the side of being safer and then not to make sure that you hit your goal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So just based on that, you're looking with tax, you're looking at it just for that, your vision board, you're looking at
Mm-hmm.
8 transactions. 8 transactions will cover, so the first 8 transactions of the year covers your vision board.
Okay, cool.
Okay. All right. As far as personal expenses, is this any of this come out of your income or is it covered?
I pay for the house,
All right.
which is, gosh darn it. Do you want me to look?
Well, if you have an estimate, then we'll just multiply it by 12. That would be good too. But if you want to look, we can look.
I think it's 2,600.
So if it's 2,600 a month, you multiply that by 12.
Oh, you want me to do that real quick?
No, it's okay. I got it. I got 31,200. I just wanted to make sure I got it right. So it's 31,200 for the year. Oops. Oh boy. I made it very expensive. Home theater. Sorry about that. All right. Food, utilities, heck, care.
Let's see. I pay for utilities. It's about 500 a month.
Okay. So 6,000.
6,000, yeah.
Okay. What else?
Um, Credit cards, I would say that's probably 3,000 a month.
3,000 a month.
Yep.
Okay. Do you pay for everything on credit card?
Well, he has his own and I have my own. So on mine, it's about 3,000 a month.
Okay.
I need a lot of money apparently. Ah,
That's why going through the exercises is really very valuable.
okay. Pet care. See, I get them groomed every,
Well, so that credit card amount, are you
yes.
putting all of this on the credit card? Because I
Oh, the
want
pet
to,
care I am. Yeah.
okay. So anything that's part of that credit card charge every month, let's not include, because otherwise you're counting it twice.
Right, right, right.
Yeah. So utilities and the internet, that does not come out of the credit card, correct? Or does it?
Um, yeah. It doesn't it?
I don't know. Some people pay by the bank. Some people
Let
pay
me
by
look at
bank.
my bank. I can find out real quick.
Yeah, no, no, it's fine. Because that was utilities, your TV, your internet.
Okay, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that it does come out my bank, my utilities, and it's about 500. Okay, so
Yeah,
that's
so let's leave that alone. Your pet care, you said is credit card. You don't have any child care or tuition, are you? Do you paying that?
hell no.
Okay. What what about insurance, all of that for your car?
Um, Sheesh. Yeah, let's see. I'm checking. Let me make sure my car payment or let me make sure my
Yeah,
housing
that's
is
fine.
right.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Oh, my car payment is $1,800 a month. Did we already do that?
No, but and that's not on your credit card. You're making that out of your bank?
Yeah,
Okay, so it's 1,800 times 12.
correct.
It's 21. Um,
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
are you writing off your car expenses for business or it should go in personal or business?
Oh, I am doing it business. So
Okay, so
should we
I'm
take that
gonna,
off?
yes, I'm gonna make this a 0 for here.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
I'll go down and I'll add it to the business automobile expenses here. So it's 21,600.
Oh, it looks like my housing, I thought it was more. My
Okay.
housing's only 2,000
A month?
or 2,035 if we want to be exact. Yeah.
Okay, that's a big difference. So
That is a big difference.
24,420. Okay. And the credit card, that's that's everything else. That's food, groceries, other
Right,
things, your
right.
lifestyle, your hobbies.
Yeah.
So just for your personal expenses, you need 10 transactions.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're at 18 transactions. We haven't gotten to the business expenses yet.
Oh, no. Okay.
You're good? You want me to keep going? You
Yeah, we're good. I was just checking on my bank account, make sure I'm not missing anything.
okay.
Okay. I don't think I am. I think we're good.
Okay. Market center cap, royalty, and team splits.
Okay, I'm getting stressed out. Market center cap. I have to cap in two market centers. One is 18,000, the other one's 21,000. So what is that? 40 something?
You said 18 and what?
21,
39,000?
39,000. Okay.
Okay, you don't have to worry about royalty or team member splits, or do you?
Royalties 3,000 to Keller Williams International.
Hmm?
And then no team member splits.
Okay. And then the last thing, expenses.
Expenses. Okay. But I get 50% or 30% what my team members.
Okay. Well, that's your income. This is just what your bottom line is, and we'll do the income after, so we'll be able to figure that out.
Okay.
Because I have,
Salaries is a
Mhm.
big chunk. Let me see. Um, I pay 70,000 to Lori. I pay 26,000 to Beverly. What's 800? Hold on. 800 times 12. I pay, okay, so 9,600 to my marketing, 70,000 plus 26. That's very expensive. $105,600 a year to salaries.
That's a big chunk. What's the number again?
105,600.
Okay. So you're heavy on the labor. Um,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do about Zillow? Are we doing that for 2026 or are you gonna,
Well, let's say I'm going to continue it in Texas. So if that would be the case, it's about 2,000 a month, so 24,000.
we're definitely gonna do a deep dive in there and see if your agents are really able to convert and get sales from that, if it's working for you or not. So
Right,
if it's making you 100 to $200,000 and you're investing 24, then okay, so you know your gain is about 70,000, and then your splits and your referrals, and you really have to look at what cost of sale is and look at all the components of it to see if it's really worth it. But we could dig
right.
into that. Okay. You're not paying for an office, are you?
In Texas, I am.
Okay. And what's that costing you?
I need to call my Keller Williams in Texas because I don't know what all these fees are for.
Okay.
Like they charge me almost $1,000 this month, but I don't know what it's for. Like it's not $1,000 for an office.
Mm,
I need to find out what that is.
okay. And then maybe maybe there's something else that you can do instead of paying them for an office if your agents don't need it.
Oh no, they need it.
They do? Okay.
Yeah.
All
But I
right.
want to find out what in the world it's going towards.
Yeah. I don't want to keep you past the time, so you only have like 3 more minutes, but this is we didn't even get to what you're doing about coaching and education, continuing ed. The
Yeah.
occupancy right now is 12,000. I'm just going to put 12,000 here so that we know that that's just, I'm going to make this red because you want to just so
Okay.
that you remember that this is something that you wanted to look at.
Okay.
Um, education coaching.
So if I pay 1,000, that'd be 12,000.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then communication technology, your auto's already here. Communication technology, office supplies.
I don't even know. Do you want me to just guess?
Yeah, I mean, give it an estimate for now and we can go back and look at it
Okay, what if we do 3,000? Because
for
I buy stamps and um
3,000 a year.
yeah.
Okay. Communication technology, or was that
Uh
everything together?
I mean, I do Facebook ads, um, but I don't think that's that much. So maybe put 3,000 there too.
Okay. And then insurance, and you know,
That's all included in my office fees. So
perfect.
they,
Okay.
yeah.
So for you to hit for 2026, based on everything the way it is right now, if you keep labor exactly the way it is, you keep your vacation travel, your investment property, and you pay $30,000 down on your truck, you keep your set, like everything stays, and this tax percentage sounds high to me, but if it's correct, the 27%,
Uh-huh.
you're looking at, this is what your total is, 43 closed deals for a total GCI of 388, 159.
Okay. That's what I made in 2023.
Mhm. Okay, so there's two ways to do that. Well, there's a couple things you can do to make it easier. You raise the value of the homes. You look
Hmm.
at more affluent homes, which we talked about. You lower your costs in certain areas where you can. Zillow would probably be, because that's a lot of money you're spending on Zillow.
Hmm.
Yeah, and maybe we look at what you're paying for your office, and maybe that would get lowered. And then I would want to go through your salary and who you have on your payroll and just kind of review that with you as well. All right.
Okay. Okay.
So this is where you are right now. 43 transactions, and your total is 388, 159. That's your goal. Now that's your goal, your target goal.
Yeah.
Right? So if you now you thought 30, that's why I wanted to do this exercise because you were thinking 30, but I don't think you would be happy with 30 transactions based on this now.
Well, I can't really see my average price point being that low. Because I already just starting to reach out to my neighborhood. I already have one listing and that's going to be like 525.
That's great. Good.
And then I have a friend, it's going to has a listing that's going to be like 600.
Okay.
Um, yeah, so that number's going to for sure go up.
That's great. So as that number goes up, well, this number 43 will go down.
Right.
So, okay, good. So that's good. So you've got some nice numbers coming into your pipeline, which is great. And okay, so that's where you are right now. That's your big, hairy, audacious goal. We could break it down by week when we meet next time. Okay.
Okay.
I just very quickly, and then I know you have to go. Have you given thought to what you want to do to continue with coaching? I just want to know if I am I leaving space open for you going forward? I know we only have one more scheduled meeting for this month.
Right. Let me decide by the next meeting because I do
Okay.
need to make that decision.
Okay, that's fair. All right, sweetie. All right, if there's anything on here that you go want to go back in and change, if you don't have access to it, you can't find it, just reach out to me. You can call, text, or email, and I'm available to get in touch with any whichever works best for you. Okay?
Okay. Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. I will see you in 2 weeks, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, Tiffany, be good.
Okay, bye.
Bye.